All right, ladies and gentlemen, I actually have another video lined up, but this one just came first because of the changes that they made to this game. And this is another thing, and again, I'm probably going to get a lot of slack for the video that's coming, but it is what it is. So the main thing, this is one of the things that a lot of people were like bitching about as far as like the ranked mode and like all the character scaling and stuff. And I think this is actually a very good change for ranked, if these is for ranked and not, you know, everything else. So let's just go over it really quick. So DP battles, adjusted DP battles in all modes to make the difference in strength due to DP disparity between characters more pronounced, online and offline. So meaning that character strength on DP means that they're going to be stronger in DP battles. So you picking a high DP character is going to make it more worth your while, which I think is a good thing. Moving on to single battles. Remove the damage scaling based on DP in single battles in all modes. I don't know how I feel about all modes, but hey, it is what it is. I think that should strictly be a like ranked mode thing because it's Tenkaichi, man. And I get it. A lot of these people are like fussing about, oh, we want this to be a technical fighting game. We want this to be an Evo. Fuck you. Shut up. That's not what this is. Adjusted health value so that all characters have the same health, offline and online. That's a good change. All right. So I think, you know, if I'm playing like, let's say Super Saiyan Blue Goku and I'm going against, I don't know, Blue Gogeta or Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, I think if I'm playing single battles ranked, that should be what it is. It should strictly be a testament of skill, not, oh, I have the more busted character. So this makes it to where the single battles is just who's better. Now, granted, I'm buns, but this is going to make me feel like, okay, now I can sit down and not have to be obscenely better than somebody because they picked a certain character. And again, that's not what this game is about. But for me, I like the ranked modes. I think it's fun. I think it's fun to, you know, test my skill. Moving on. Game mode changes and adjustments. Added 2D cutscenes and texts for custom battles. That's a cool change. I think, it would be, they definitely need to add more stuff to custom battles because I think that's a really like cool feature. It's a cool game mode. It could be really awesome if it wasn't so jank. It could be a lot better than what it is, and with all the Xenoverse stuff that people were like on YouTube making stories and stuff out of Xenoverse, the custom battles thing really needs to be explored more. Moving on to ranked. Implemented a seasonal system with resets at the start of each season. This is good. This brings people back. This is a more reason for people to come back and be like, oh, I want to keep my Z rank. You know, at the start of each season, players will be demoted to a certain rank based on their rank from the previous season. Demotion tiers are as follows. Z goes to B1, S goes to B3, A goes to B5, B goes to C5, C goes to D5, and D goes to D5. I think that's fair. And this is awesome. I am glad they added this. Implemented a win streak bonus system up to a maximum of 5 consecutive wins. 2 win streaks, 1.2 times bonus. 3 win streak, 1.4, 4 win streak, 1.8, 5, 2 times. I think that's a very needed thing because the grind for ranked is crazy, and going from D all the way to Z is insane. Like, I am stuck between, I think the highest I got was S1, and then when I was like playing this game every single day and trying to like get to Z ranked, I did like streams and stuff. Check that out if you want to. It was just a horrible fest of cheese everywhere, and it just got to a point where like you lose 1 or 2 games and you lose so much, and then you win a couple and like maybe you're on a win streak or something, but you're not really getting that much points. So this is a very welcome change. Battle system changes and adjustments. Skill counts. Slightly reduce the automatic recovery rate. No longer recovers upon successfully performing, Jesus, I can't talk today, attack. No longer recovers upon, so you don't get a recovery from performing attack for your skills. So that's, I'd have to see that in action. I'm not really sure exactly what that's referring to, because attack could be multiple things. Skill count. Skill counts increased upon low health is now only triggered when the health drops below the last health bar. That's good. Increased skill counts recovery upon successfully landing an attack break. What I would really like them to add is key sickness. I think key sickness would make skills a much more technical thing and wouldn't have people sitting here spamming wild sense and all these other skills. And it would make it a lot more akin to what Tenkaichi 3 was as far as combat. Dash attack. If the dash attack hits without being fully charged, it will no longer cause a blowaway and can now be chained into dash blow or dash rising. That's legit. So what that means is if you're doing a dash attack, so like if you press X and then square, it's not going to cause them to blow away instantly, and this allows you to do a better string of combos. So if you've seen in some of the main like YouTubers, the main combo right now is those charged attacks, so they're harder to Z counter, and they also give you a longer combo and do more damage. And then there's the whole thing of momentum, which momentum is a very important thing. Believe it or not, you actually hit faster when you have a lot of momentum. And what I mean by momentum is during your combo, if you continually hit them and stay on them, your movement and your attacks are faster and your charges are faster. So it makes it a lot easier to mix people up. Now, smash key blast during short dashes general. Change the hit stun on hit. What do you mean by changed? Like, did you make it shorter? Did you make it longer? We'll have to see. Unblockable smash key blast can now be evaded with a vanish. That's good. Slightly reduced tracking. Also good. They're removing the spam and the gimmicks. That's a good thing. Sonic Sway attack. Fix an issue where some characters could still block even when the Sonic Sway attack was performed at the fastest possible timing. I've never experienced that, but okay. Dragon Dash Quick Ascent, and Quick Descent tech can now transition into a step-in at close range. That's pretty cool. I'm actually excited to see that. Chase change, adjusted to make it easier to hit. Okay. Skill changes and adjustments. Oh, wow. Damn, there's a lot of changes. Okay. Skills that instantly activate sparking mode, general. Defense is now reduced for a certain period after the skill is activated. That's good. I think that's needed, honestly. Like Insta Spark, like there needs to be a drawback to it. There absolutely needs to be a drawback to it. I still think that in general, there should be key sickness, but either way. Full power charge and other key restoring skills. Defense is now reduced for a certain period after the skill is affected. So that makes things like Vegeto's stuff, Vegeto's spam, now punishable. Buff type skills increase the duration of the effect. So Saiyan Spirit, pump up. We'll have to see. I don't really like pump up getting a longer duration because that's basically super armor, but we'll have to see how it plays. After image strike, the effect will now end if the opponent lands a super counter. That is good, because I honestly thought it was annoying that you had to do the taunt basically to get them out of it. We definitely need another change for that. That's awesome. Charless, fruit of the tree of might. Increase the stat boost upon activation and added a key recovery effect. Well, it's just kind of busted as it is, but you know, hey, we'll see. Blast changes and adjustments. Beam / key blast types, or beam / key blast type blasts. That's a weird way of saying it. Extended the window for blast impact to occur after one side fires a beam / key blast. Blast types. Adjusted so that firing a blast diagonally forward at an opponent firing a beam will no longer result in a clash. So if somebody shoots a beam at you and you go under them and shoot a beam at them, it's no longer going to clash. That's what that means. Rush type blast. When a rush type blast from a normal sized character hits a large character, it will now blow away the large character and deal damage. Huh. So I think that's referring to key blasts. So it's making like Broly and all that. It will blow away those characters with a key blast now. So that's good. Less well, I mean, I don't know. I feel like Broly should be able to eat key blasts in my opinion, but hey. Dr. Zero. If they perform a super absorption against a beam / key blast, they will now enter sparking mode and the stat effect boost has been removed. Huh? That's crazy. And then Gohan just got nerfed, reduced health. Gohan Superhero and Superhero Super Saiyan. Increase the amount of skill counts required to transform into Ultimate Gohan, and health is now restored upon transformation. Okay. I mean, hey, that's actually... I think that's a fair change. Ultimate Gohan Superhero. Increase the amount of skill stock required to transform into Gohan Beast. So, obviously, Superhero Gohan is pretty good. I mean, he's right around UI level, but I think if we're going to be nerfing him, we should also be nerfing UI. But at the same time, I mean, there's a little bit of a buff in here. So actually, no, this is all nerfs. Increase the amount of skills required to transform. Well, yeah, I mean, health is now restored upon transformation, so that's technically a buff. Flying kicks, adjusted hit position. We'll have to see. Add more music, super space time. Ooh. From Dragon Ball Legends. Oh yeah, that's right. What's his name comes out today? Oh, we gotta do a you know what, we gonna do a quick transition real quick. We gonna check out the boy. Well, here he is, ladies and gentlemen. So let's see. No outfits. All right, I should have expected that. However, I wonder, are they gonna allow him to change his moves? Because I know he was able to, like, I don't know, maybe I'm crazy, but like in the other games and Legends, basically, he was able to use other people's moves. I was kind of hoping that would be a thing here, but hey, it is what it is. I am excited to play this dude, I'm not gonna lie. He looks pretty legit. Oh, let's move this boy back here. All right, let's check out these combos. We're gonna do the standard stuff. Standard bread and butter of all squares. Pretty legit. He's actually pretty freaking fast. He looks legit though. This seems like a combo of Goku's attack, and also I don't know if they made any changes, but oh my, it feels a lot more responsive, like with my hits and inputs. Yeah. So I don't know what they mean by adjusted the rising kicks position, but I mean, hey, He feels pretty good. He's pretty fast, so I'm not gonna lie. I mean, he's not like no Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, but he builds momentum pretty fast. He seems pretty good. Alright, so what, he's got wild sense. What is this? Buff. Let's see what this, see how this does. So it's an all-around buff. Let's check out this ultimate. Good old, Rising Rush, baby. For those who know, you know. This is so cool, man. That is awesome. It's really cool to see a character like this in like a main line. Oh, that's what they mean. Did you see that? Hold on. So yeah, you can do like a sidestep. Huh. He seems like a pretty legit character. I am definitely glad they're adding more things. We'll have to check out. I think they added a few other things, but yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Are you satisfied with the character? Is he a surprise to you? And did you want someone else? I know I definitely want Android 21. I feel like that would be a pretty legit character to have in this game. But yeah, I mean, I think it's cool, man. They're adding something out of, you know, like the standard, and there's a whole new category, just others. So there's definitely gonna be like different characters down the line. So I think people just need to have patience, you know. Rome wasn't built in a day. There's gonna be more content. There's gonna be more things later down the road. It is what it is, man. You know, I'm happy with it, but at the same time, I get it. You know, people want the game to be better, but I feel like a lot of these people nowadays just kind of just want shit on whatever they can, bro. It's just an endless cesspool of who can hate more. But yeah, that's about it. W patch. I'll definitely be playing more of this and checking out, you know, what single ranked is like. I'll see you guys later.